We're gonna finish up this episode by giving our thoughts on that whole Tyreek Hill situation, dog.
Tyreek Hill.
You didn't hear what happened,
Him getting arrested?
bro. What the fuck was that?
What you mean? He was getting arrested.
Well, yeah, and what for? So, for the people who don't know, Tyreek Hill, right before his game against who did they play? Miami Dolphins.
I'm not sure they won.
Yeah, they almost lost.
They almost lost.
Jacksonville, right? Yeah. Right before his game against Jacksonville, he was parking at the stadium. Rando cops pulled him over, got him out of the car, put him face first on the ground while arresting him.
Sounds about right.
What do you mean?
I don't think you realize what the police were like put here for. And they're doing the job.
Law and order.
They weren't. Okay, you want to know when? I just have a hypothetical question.
Go ahead.
I just have a hypothetical, just historical question. Okay. You said law and order, right?
Yeah.
So whenever black people were freed, was that when law and order was created? Because that's when the police were created.
Isn't that crazy?
No, it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy.
Well, I mean, I'd want if I had been enslaving people for 200 years and they suddenly got freed, I'd want some law and order too.
You know what else happens if you get it?
Because revenge is a thing.
You know what happens when you go to prison? Like when you serve like prison time?
What happens?
You want to know?
Slavery. Yeah.
You can't vote.
Free slaves.
Free slavery. Okay, so now the police were created for, like you said, law and order.
Mm-hmm.
And a person that looks like you and me was on the ground, handcuffed.
Yeah, for apparently no reason, right? And then, man,
that shouldn't be a surprise. That's been a thing. It's only a surprise because it happened.
To be honest, it's happening more this year. Like the numbers are actually up for it happening. Like it's getting worse. It's not something that's getting better, which is why I'm wanting to talk about this. And if it wasn't Tyreek Hill, like what would that situation have been?
This happens every day.
You know what I'm saying?
This happens every day.
Yeah, and I'm saying, like, if it wasn't him, what would that situation have been? Like, if it was just a rando, like me or you, what would that situation have been? I mean, I just had a good interaction with a cop. I got pulled over, and nice as hell, left me off with a warning, a whole bunch of stuff he could have charged me for.
Not all of them bad. I'm just saying, most cases, it's just people that look like you and me. And if we didn't have money like Tyreek Hill, it'd probably be way worse. And then and what do we usually do? It'll be something bad happen. We'll probably ride for about a day. It didn't happen no more. And then it's on to the wayside. And then it continues.
And people forget about it. And then it just keeps
happening and happening.
In the cycle.
It's happening how it's supposed to happen.
Okay, but what do you think is going to break that cycle?
What you think? What's going to break it?
Yeah, what's going to break it?
I can't legally say what could break that cycle on this type of platform.
Freedom of speech is a thing.
Huh?
Freedom of speech.
It is a thing. It is. Yeah. I just don't, it can't.
So you think the cycle is just forever broken?
It was created to do what it's doing currently. That's like saying like what should we do to oxygen? What you mean, brother? We're breathing. Why should we change it?
That's not the same thing.
That's the same shit.
What should we do, oxygen?
Why should we change it? Change like a molecule?
So that shit working, dog.
It's working.
Okay, all right. But isn't that crazy though? How right afterwards he goes out.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not. I'm gonna tell you why too. I'm gonna tell you why. And you ever heard some shit like, "Damn, Tobey Maguire was put face first into the cement by police officers." Spider-Man. Hell no. Matthew McConaughey had a gun to his head. Police officers face first on the concrete. Hell no. Matthew McConaughey. Interstellar. Never seen no shit like that.
Yeah, so you're saying that it's normal type shit. But what I think is crazy is that this motherfucker gets out of jail, a couple hours notice, goes and scores a touchdown. 100. How many? He had like 70 yards, 6 receptions, and a touchdown. And then his celebration afterwards, censored on everything. Censored on everything. You couldn't get it unless it was like a fan that posted a picture. You couldn't see it on anything. Goes out there, puts his hands behind his back. One of the coldest celebrations of all time.
You heard the theme song too? I'm locked up, don't let me down. I'm shit, hitting it up.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, oh,
is he the best receiver in the league?
Cap, no,
he's not.
Hell no, Cap, shit, no, hell no. CD is the best receiver in the league right now.
You know, he was rated #1 player in the league.
Speed is okay. Speed is fine. I'm talking about like receiver. I'm talking about like do yin. I'm talking about when you line up, man, you kind of shaking a little bit. Like you just kind of like you just want to keep moving because you know what's something finna do you in the.
But is it worse to have someone shaking or to have someone playing you 15 yards off? Because
you can stop me playing 15 yards off. You can put somebody underneath me. You can put somebody behind me, and you can put somebody right next to me. But if you
that's controlling face, that's controlling the whole defense.
But if you in my face though, I'm controlling you. I'm finna control your partner because he finna see what happened to you. And then look, if I keep doing you in all game.
Don't get me wrong, CD's cold. CD is a dog. Jamar Chase, I think, is up there as well for one of the best receivers in the league. Justin Jefferson has to be up there for one of the best receivers in the league for sure. Yeah, I think it is a conversation though. I think that the speed though, man, that speed kills, dog. Like it changes everybody's defense. Everybody has to work. Where's Tyreek Hill on the field?
That dude from James Worthy, the one from
Xavier Worthy. Fast as hell too.
He fashion
and already making plays.
Already.
That's why it's like speed kills, though. That's a real attribute. That's why when you make a creative player on Madden and
speed first,
and you have them the 60 overall base, you increase that speed to 99. They're already at 85 overall, 90 overall. That speed is a real factor, dog.
Yeah.
That's a real factor. But yeah, congratulations on your Cowboys. You know that y'all did well beating the Browns.
You know
that was a good win. Defense went crazy on my fantasy. It was stupid. Y'all had a return touchdown too, right?
Bro.
What's his name? The running back.
No, we didn't get no touchdown.
It was the running back.
Oh no. Punt return.
Dowdle.
No, it was
who is it?
It was Turpin.
Turpin. Okay.
Yeah, he scored it.
Yeah.
Our kicker hit a 66-yard field goal.
Aubrey's a dog. I don't know what's in his leg. He has like a metal leg.
No, he has a shotgun in his leg.
He be booting them, bitch. I see why you drafted him. I see why you drafted him like 5th overall.
Everybody looking at me like, what's wrong with this dude?
Nigga drafted
he had 28 points.
Drafted the kicker in the 1st round.
Everybody looking at me, what's wrong with this guy? He's tripping.
You drafted him in the 6th round. That is kind of crazy, though. But hey, it was worth it.
It
looked like
he had 28
for week what?
Week 1, 28. Yeah. And that's how it going. But we gonna score like 20 early. 20. Wow. 21 early. Wow. Kick all field goals the rest of the game.
Run the ball, kick field goal.
That's the rest of the game.
Get it out of there.
That's the rest of the game. Shout out to the Patriots. They still trash, but like
we
Jacoby Brissett.
1-0.
1-0.
We did our thing, undefeated.
I beat the Bengals.
Undisputed.
The only reason why I can't give you that because the Bengals just don't got no O-line. They just don't have an offensive line. That's why that dude you were talking about.
They just got an O-line. That's the problem. They got Trent Brown, and then on the left side for the left tackle, got another All-Pro. They got 2 All-Pro tackles. Trent Brown is not mid. He ain't never been mid. What are you talking about? He wasn't mid on the Niners. He wasn't mid on the Patriots. And he ain't mid now.
So you're saying y'all defeated them with a better offensive line?
To be honest, I was actually surprised at how good our O-line looked. I was surprised at how good our because I thought it was just about to be Sack City.
Because all y'all got to do is run the ball. That's why you can't be Sack City unless you throw the ball.
We were throwing the ball, though. It was towards the end of the game. It wasn't towards the end of the game that we really started running with Mondre.
I just don't know, bro. I just think y'all lose 14 games this year.
I think it was a good game plan. I think nobody really played spectacular other than Mondre. Mondre did.
He went crazy.
But other than that, Jacoby played just like how he needs to be for the first 5 games till Drake may take over. And, hey, Patriots, we in business, baby. We in business. So, for all you guys who like football as well, man, drop comments below. Let us know your favorite teams so we could keep up with them.
Shout out Cowboys
Keep
fans,
up with
man.
you got. Fuck the Cowboys.
Shout out the Cowboys fans.
If you're a Cowboys fan, actually don't even comment.
Shout out Dak Prescott. That big fat check. Yeah. I'm talking about big fatty.
for an average quarterback.
That's crazy.
I'll never understand that.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett. Okay, continue.
How can you be average and make $200 million?
Same way you can be named Jacoby Brissett and start for the Patriots. Continue. Crazy.
But yeah, that was what, episode 54? Some good conversation.
Man, you see, he missed me, man. It's been a minute. You know, he needed his guy, man. He's been blowing my phone up, killing me and shit, man. It's been a long time coming. You know, he had to get a little seclusion. We had to get a little seclusion era. But here we are with a beard and nappy hair and not giving a singular damn. You hear what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's
back at it like a crackhead.
Like a motherfucking crackhead.
Man.
Hey, back in the studio, though. It feels good to be in the studio.
It feels good, man. It feels good, man.
Feels good.
Feel good, man. Feels good.
Yeah. And also we're gonna be having some major guests on soon.
Ooh.
So y'all stay tuned. Comment down below what kind of guests y'all also want to see, who y'all want to hear from, their mindset and things like that as well. We'll try and get those guests in. But
I was talking to the chat and they said we should get some strippers on here. I know a couple.
They said that or you said that?
Huh?
They said it or
you? The chat. I had talked to the chat and I'm gonna make sure I get them strippers on here like y'all requested. I got you. I got some nice young ladies that can take care of the things that y'all need to take care of.
All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace. What's up, villains? New episodes of The Will vs. The Way Uncensored MMA podcast drop weekly. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes and latest interviews that we've had on the channel. Thank you guys for watching and don't forget to subscribe.